time for another episode with Curly Intuitionz. Today, we're going to talk about the importance of consultations. Say it again.
Consultations. If you are not offered a consultation when you meet your new stylist, run.
Yeah.
As fast as you can, run.
Yeah.
Because how they going to know what you want or what you're looking for?
Or what you
if they
need.
don't have what you need if you don't have a consultation.
Yeah.
Stylists, have a consultation with all your clients, regardless if you think you know everything. Have a consultation.
It's so important in being a stylist and making sure that you're giving the best service that you possibly can to anybody that sits in your chair is that you have to know their hair, or you have to learn to know their hair. So the best place, I guess you can say first base, with getting to know your clients and starting a relationship with your clients is really sitting down and having a heart-to-heart, letting them tell you what has happened to their hair, the journey of their hair, the history of their hair, so that you can better assess and going forward. How can you help? How can you assist? How can you provide them the best service and what they need for their hair and moving forward with their journeys? So you might be asking and you might be wondering, what is a consultation?
What is a consultation?
What is a consultation?
It's basically a sit down between you and your client that you're just meeting, just to get a little heads up on their knowledge of their hair, their do's, they don'ts, what products they use, what service they already had, color. They can bring in pictures of kind of like what they actually want to get done in their hair. It's a very informative meeting that is very important.
Yeah. And it can last anywhere between what I would say about a really good consultation can go anywhere between 30, 45 minutes.
30, 45
to an
minutes.
hour at the longest.
At the longest.
And it really depends on what you're wanting to get.
What they desire.
So some clients might be just coming in just for an overall consultation about the health of their hair, wanting to create a healthy hair care regimen, sister locks. We do that whenever we have a new client wanting sister locks. We always schedule a consultation. Ain't no coming in, sitting down, getting no test locks, getting no installment without no damn consultation.
We're just supposed to be doing the definition. We did a whole new video.
Let me tell you, honey, okay? We gotta insert.
That's true. We got to insert that. That was true. Yeah.
Y'all.
It's true. Consultation.
A consultation, they vary.
So
I just wanted to kind of go down the line and let you know about the different
She's serious about that consultation. It's serious.
For different services. Yeah. So they're all going to be different. But yeah, that's basically
what a consultation
what she said, and then just apply it to whatever the client is desiring. Just make sure that consultation caters to the journey that they're wanting to go on, because during that consultation they actually might not be able to get what they want.
That is true.
They might not be able to get what they're desiring right now.
Be
and
honest.
You might have to create a hair care regimen or a healthy hair care journey
to get them to that point.
Yes.
Be honest, stylist.
Be honest with them. Sometimes you have to say no.
Yes.
To certain things. And a consultation is the best place to do that.
Say no.
Because you're not in front of a whole lot of people. You want to make sure that when you do a consultation, you have a private area where the client can feel comfortable and safe in telling it all. Telling all their information to you. And so... Yeah,
definitely. It's good if, like, here we have a closed room, so we'll take them in the bag, because you never know what scalp issue somebody has. Some people are self-conscious. So if you can have a lot of area that's just for you and your client, it's really good. It's really good. It's really awesome. Really good. But if not, it's okay.
It's okay. Just schedule it at a time where it's not a lot of people. Or you could select a place to go. Like if you know your shop or your salon is like super busy like all the time, and you're always gonna have people, like if somebody who might not feel comfortable showing their bald spot in public, or taking their wig off so you can properly assess it, you might want to schedule doing it at their house.
And I did video consultations on the phone, FaceTime consultations.
I've done that as well, where people just send pictures of all angles of their hair, close-ups, things like that. So there are different ways to do it, but it's just important that it's done. Okay.
And clients, always be 100% honest. Honest about their hair color. If you know you got black dye, let that stylist know you got black dye so they don't waste their product on their hair.
Y'all.
If you take medicines, medicines will affect your hair to the fullest, let your stylist know about your medicine, no matter what it is.
Yes.
Let them know. It's good to tell your business.
Tell it all.
Tell it all.
Tell it all.
Let it
Anything
flow.
in regards to your hair, talk to them. Like Whitney said, I'm going to revisit that, because telling your stylist about the colors that you have had and a guesstimate of the time frame that you have had them will better help your future decisions and health of your hair in the future. So like she said, if you had black dye, done to your hair within a certain amount of time, you can't get no other uplifting colors for a good little while until we can make sure that we fight through the black to get it to a lighter color. Like, it's a process, you guys. Black is one of the hardest dyes to fight through. And a lot of the times what happens is clients will say, okay, I just want to go back to the basics. I just want to go back black. Or if they've never been dark before, they'll choose black. But you really want to make sure that you strongly consider the colors that you're going to back and forth, because if you're going to want to change your hair to red or blonde in 3 months, honey, it's not going to happen, and you do not want black.
Yes.
So that's why it's important to talk to your stylist. Like, tell them the history of your hair, because also another thing is that if you don't talk to them about your hair history and you come sit in their chair and you're like, oh, I want to go, I just want to go blonde, and your hair is dark, we don't know if it's virgin dark hair. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, if it's dyed hair. We don't know how to properly get it to the color that you're designed for it to get to, unless we talk about it. We have to talk about it. And that could be one of the worst mistakes, is if somebody tries to, and we're just using this as an example to give you some scenarios, but the worst thing that can happen is somebody comes in and they want blonde hair and they've had dark hair. The results are going to be horrible. Horrendous.
You do not want that green.
You do not want green. You do not want that murky brown. That murky brown, red, all dependent. I'm trying not to get too technical, but you just never know what the undertones are to that color black that you use. And as it's lifting, those colors are going to show
up. So stylists, be sure to do a consultation. Even if you are know-it-all, 20, 30 years in the profession, you still need to do consultations with your clients.
Yeah, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's journey is different. Like we say it all the time, but we can't stress it enough. Everybody's hair is different. What they're around is different. Their environment is different. What you consume is different. So what comes from your hair is going to be different. You might have similar hair patterns, but your livelihood and what you do outside of hair and hair texture is totally different. Your diets are different. Like, y'all,
we're different.
It's so different. Like, and like I said, I'm trying so hard not to get all super deep and technical with it, but
it's different. As clients and as well as stylists, keep good records of your clients, the services they provide. We use an electronical system here, but this old-fashioned pen and paper is good with a nice format, client consultation card. Make sure you always have that. Or you can just jot it down on a pad and put them in the system later. But make sure you keep good records, because that's also your backtracking, and you also protect yourself as a stylist. If anything goes wrong, you can look up to see what we did, this, and this, and this, and this. That's also part of keeping good records with consultations too.
Yeah. So make sure you get them consultations in. Like,
definitely.
It just blows my mind that people, how do you even provide a service without a consultation? Like,
you'd be amazed at how many stylists really do it.
Some stylists just sit in somebody's chair and
work your magic, girl. Work your magic,
girl. Y'all,
I can't.
There is so many different components, like your scalp. What is your scalp doing? Is it dry?
That is so true.
Overly, is
oily?
Yeah,
like clients, come with your hair in its all out natural state. No twists, pomades, gels, braids, sewing.
No manipulation.
No manipulation. We need to see the cream de la fresh, the pure, so we can look at that scalp, because we got that. If your scalp tell it all. Your scalp tells it all. Remember that, stylist. Your scalp tells it all. And do even if you don't tell me you want on no medicine, I can look at your head and let you know every pill you on. I'm a good stylist.
This
I love y'all. I love
This ponytail is going on a whole nother side. But yes, you guys.
Yes.
It is so important to make sure that you set the consultation, set the groundwork right for your future,
Yes.
Relationship with your clients and clients with your stylist. Just
That's a good way to put it. Relationship.
Yep. Set the relationship up right.
To make
know
it
the
last
facts.
forever.
Yeah.
Make it last forever and ever. You want that relationship to last forever, and your clients will love you because you're thorough. Make sure you book that time slot just for them, for your clients. They love all that stuff.
Yes.
It shows you that you care and you really want to give them their exact look.
Yep. So that's all, you guys. We just wanted to
Consultation in a nutshell.
talk about consultations and make
it's very
sure that
important.
if you aren't implementing them, start implementing them. It's never too late to start implementing having consultations with your new clients
Old ones.
and old ones.
When they come sit in your chair every 4 weeks, 2 weeks, week, whatever.
Look at their hair.
Consultation.
Yeah. It's almost like
Like when you go to the doctor and they check your temperature and your blood pressure every time you come. You don't even know why. I'm like, I got good blood pressure, but you never know. That day you might be off. But they always check.
it just sets a good track
record.
in moving forward. So it's
Yes.
just good to know those,
And it shows that
key
you care.
points.
But that's consultation for you guys. See you later.
Just them
Just
crabs.
them crabs.